Okay, so I got this game heavily modded, which is the whole reason I'm starting the Red Rocket truck stop
You want to come with me?
instead of
Okay then.
uh,
Let's stick together.
the actual beginning of the game. Instead of actually looting every little thing. Get rid of the classic radio because I don't care about it. Yeah. And my aim sucks again. Damn it. Oh, whatever. I'll find more ammo. Plus, I'm not horribly concerned about dying to mole rats immediately. So real quick. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Yes, I was using a game overlay for with Streamlabs so that I could actually see the chat on screen because I only have the one monitor. And it's a lot easier than glancing down at my phone to read chat. Do that real quick. Because I like making this stuff look nice. Leave that alone. Coffee cup, not the table. I'd like to actually just leave that where it is. That can go, this can go. Alright. Yes, I'm using this for a bit. Oh, I forgot about these. There it is. Just get rid of that last car and these tires. Beer bottles as well. I was gonna say, I thought I could scrap that. Oh, hello. Hello. There we go. Oh wait, did I pick up the perk mag that was sitting in here? I just remembered I saw one, I don't remember if I grabbed it. I did not.
There we go.
Because I'm kind of dumb. Also, on that note, because I have a collectibles mod installed that adds in perk mags, a whole secondary set of bobbleheads, postcards, and collectible cards. Ooh. What is that one? Yeah. That's a funky little thing.
Bingo.
Anyway, give me that. Oh, and another one. Cool, I get to immediately experiment with the 22 weapons. Oh, but didn't mean to push that. Alright, so those both do the same amount of damage, which is not a whole lot. Hello. That is the quickest burrow I've ever seen a mole rat do in this game. Like, the second I shot it, it appeared behind me. I have never seen that.
That's it.
Okay. And I'll grab those, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to come across stuff that needs glass. Well, I'm going to have upgrades, at least, that'll require glass. Alright. I suppose between the two of these, I'd want to use this, just because I assume it's a semi-auto, right? So, real quick, I'm going to make a chest, because I'm just going to use this as a base. This one, just because I happen to like this chest, I think. it looks a little better than the other things, than the other options in here. Why is it floating? Anyway, put that away. Never gonna use it. Immediately, I'm missing how completely silent the protagonist of Outer Worlds was.
Don't think I can pick this.
Ow. That hurt. Do that. Oops. Never seen that flipped like that before. Oh, I can run again. Yay.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help.
That's the same thing I picked up earlier. I have never known you guys to pick up that laser musket. So that's another thing that's immediately different. Also, doesn't one of my mods... Okay. I guess I took it off. I thought I had a mod that makes it so I can wear their armor over outfits like that. I guess not. Also, road leathers, because those are nice and defensive. Actually, that one. Yeah, so I can wear them over this. Oh, it's not that they picked up the laser musket. One of them just had a laser musket. Damn it.
Hey, I think I got something.
No, you ain't got nothing. Oh, Krimalupa, thanks for the follow. Yeah, if anyone does anything in the chat or follows and I don't immediately respond, it's because I don't have anything up on screen. Like, I have to look down at my phone to see my own chat. And I kind of end up very distracted by whatever game I happen to be playing most of the time, so... Yeah, it's not that I'm purposely ignoring you or trying to be rude, it's just that I'm easily distracted. Where is... there no... no one's replenish? Oh yeah, don't worry. Thanks for understanding. Because, yeah, like, yesterday, like, I had someone in chat, like, try to get my attention 3 times before they just peaced out. And I felt really bad about not responding to them.
There we go.
Oh wait, I didn't actually want the suit. And it didn't do the thing.
Light 'em up!
It never, ever flies out like it should.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna stab every last one of you! You hear me?
There we go. Right. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
don't know who you are, but your timing.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some.
Please, go on.
A month ago,
Tough break.
you don't know the half of it. Anyway,
Nope.
we figured Concord would be a safe place.
Let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of Cherry T-45 power armor. Military-ish.
What makes that power armor so special?
I didn't mean to click that.
Could work.
It'll work.
Uh-huh.
It can be powered.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC.
Sure.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind... Look.
Already got
I
it.
already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun,
There. That. Anything else that isn't nailed down?
Careful, kid.
Give me that.
This coming. And it's angry.
up here. Boss, we got somebody.
Nah, this does more damage.
Did you see that? Opening fire.
If you get down here, that's where my boys have a real talk.
Do you see him?
Oh, come on, Gristle, get back here. Where are they? There you are. Where? There you are. Pretty sure there was a second raider over here, but, oh, well, I found a chunk of them, so good enough.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing.
Uh-huh. You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace safer. Listen,
I'll take what I can get.
spoken like a true merc. Well, if you ever feel like fighting for, I could use someone.
I'll think about it.
Before you leave,
Okay, I'm listening.
you're a man out of time.
I'm listening.
And even I don't need the great green.
You've told me nothing. It's all just guesswork.
Look, kid.
Uh-huh.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That jump, it's gonna kill you.
Yeah, I've never really liked Mama Murphy. She always kind of reminded me of those scam artist fortune tellers. Just make vague guesses and charge you money for it. I just realized it would have been faster to just fast travel, but I'm already almost there. Oh, another thing I forgot to do. Because I got a mod that replaces all the miniguns in the game, but they also take a specific type of ammo, which if I don't use that option in the Pip-Boy, they become pretty useless pretty quick. Or that one at least. And at least gonna focus on that one. A good chunk of the mods I have installed are primarily for pistols. On that note, I think her story has been axed. It feels like there should be more quest lore. Like, I remember like seeing some concept art for her once. Like, and from what I could gather from that, she wasn't even originally intended to be white which I thought was kind of funny because the vibe I got from her was like one of those crazy hermit Louisiana women. I don't know why specifically Louisiana, but like someone out of the bayou. Which, like, honestly, I think I would have preferred that as opposed to like some like just junkie with weird visions. Yeah, even her costume doesn't fit her. Yeah. Like, I know, like, for a lot of the characters in here, you could say, like, it's the apocalypse, and so, like, they just wear what they can find, but, at the same time, it's also 200 plus years after the apocalypse. Like, so yeah, like, everything about her just feels off. And, like, from the first time I've played this game, I just never really cared for her. Okay, that's for a different mod that for some reason overlaps into every weapon in the game for some reason. And two other people in their group have nothing. At least the devs left her something to say. Yeah, like, because June, like, talks to you one time just so you can sympathize with him as a parent who lost their child, and then Marcy is just a bitch for no reason every time you talk to her. And you never even, like, directly speak to her. She just, like, says nasty things to you as she passes by. Go do that. Maybe I should hotkey stuff first. I'm gonna try this out just because that strikes me as fun. maybe actually equip it before I try to use it. But yeah, I've gone on long tangents about this game in the past, about, like, for instance, like the fact that the Deathclaw is like one of the first things you encounter in the game is just kind of silly. Because like in every other Fallout game, like Deathclaws were a very late game enemy, and power armor was a very late game item, and so were miniguns. But you get all of it straight out the gates, and like if you actually continue to use them after that point, it kind of destroys a lot of the challenge early on in the game. So I always found it more fun to, like, after the opening, just leave the power armor and the minigun back at whatever place you decide to make a base out of. That, and if you can't tell, like, by the me having a bunch of weapon mods installed, like, I find a lot of the vanilla guns in the game to be, like, really goofy looking. So I end up installing a bunch of stuff that I either think is a cool replacement or just fun to have in a game. Hello. I'm gonna go through 32 ammo real quick. Oh wow, you're all everywhere. Come on, pick it up. New weapons also have legendary variants. Some of them. Like, there's this one mod author called Degenerate Dak that, as far as I'm aware, all of his weapon mods, he adds in at least one unique weapon variant along with all of his, along with all the normal guns. In fact, like, this is one of his mods. This is one of his mods. This is another one. There's one up here that I've... well, it's actually a legendary weapon. Just need to go... there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I try to find stuff that I at least personally feel is lore friendly and somewhat balanced. With this one, I just happen to know where a legendary variant is early on in the game. And I think pump actions are cool, so I always end up going to grab it. And despite having the mod for a more realistic reload with a gun like this, it never seems to work, and they always end up reloading 8 shells regardless.
Got it.
Yeah, what is the damage on that versus... Yeah, so if this had a powerful receiver, then these two would be a lot closer in damage, to the point where this one wouldn't seem unreasonably powerful. But because it's a legendary variant, of course, it is more powerful by default when you find it early on. Yeah, I try to, when it comes to mods, I try to go for stuff that's somewhat balanced and not too game breaking. Because there are a lot of weapon mods I've come across where, like, it's a gun that fires, like, the 38 ammo and does a crazy amount of damage. And, like, despite the fact that it looks like a cool gun to play around with, I always end up getting rid of it because, like, I always find that to just be absolutely ridiculous to have the weakest caliber in the game do damage so insane that why would you bother picking up anything like the assault rifle?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Excuse me.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, that was all of them. Thought there would be more popping up. Where'd the last one go? Oh, hello. Oop. Understandable, some legendary mods like bleeding can be really broken even against robots. What do they bleed oil? I mean, I guess that would be the logic. Like if you had to apply some level of logic to it. But even so, that shouldn't be enough to actually kill them. Oh, there's one weapon mod I have that doesn't actually add in a new gun, it just changes one detail on the pipe weapons. It's the one I just picked up. Because the barrel on the pipe weapons normally is up here, which doesn't align with the magazine, and I watch a lot of like gun-related content, and I have learned just enough for it to bother me that these two things don't line up. So I found a mod that just lines things up. So instead of magazine here, barrel up here, and then ejecting out the side, they just feed straight through and eject out that side. And that's like a thing I got just because I'm weirdly nerdy about certain specific things. And that one detail about the vanilla guns bothered the shit out of me. There's one mod that I've seen when browsing stuff to download and install into my game that I always thought was the most ridiculous thing to try and add in, which was a mod to take your guns to the weapons workbench and just from there upgrade them to have any legendary effect you wanted. And I always thought that is the stupidest, most overpowered thing in the entire like that I have ever seen, because it means like straight from the get-go you can take a normal 38 pistol, one of the normal pipe weapons, and just make it do explosive damage.
Hey there.
I carry the highest quality alternative medicine products you can find in the Commonwealth today. Interested?
Is chems all you've got?
No, not chems. I use plants and scrap to create preparations that heal and support your entire body. Traditional medicine cures you today. Alternative medicine can improve your overall health and vitality forever. It's true. Trust me. Use my healing preparations often enough, and you will see an improvement in your overall health. Got a question for you. Say you find a little kid in a cave. He's all alone, hasn't eaten in days. When you walk up to him, you can see he has a nice little collection of stolen goods. What do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Sounds like something a synth might say. Sympathetic instead of irritated. But my gut tells me you're human. Where are you headed?
Why do you ask?
Curiosity. I need a partner. Someone to watch my back? I'll give you a discount on my products and 200 caps if you'll join me. I need to get off the caravan trail. And I need to do something else. And you know, you hear about all this cool stuff in the Commonwealth, but when all you do is bust your ass on the road, you never see it.
Why not hire some guards?
Caravan guards are the saddest, most broken. You ever talk to one? Their favorite pastime is complaining. Gets old fast. So, will you take my offer? Team up with me?
Sounds good.
Fan-fucking-tastic. The name's Kasdan. Heather Kasdan.
Nice to meet you.
Been on the road my whole life. Been training with weapons my whole life. If something is going on in the Commonwealth, I know about it. Traders love to gossip. I have a newspaper article for you to read. I don't want to talk about it, but it's true. Someone did get out, and it was me. Thought you might like to know why I'm trigger happy around synths. Oh, one more thing. I've got a transponder for you to carry. Flick it on, and I'll be able to track you if we get separated. That's it. That's all I've got. It's time to rock and roll.
Switch that off. I don't really need to
Dog meat?
have it active anymore. Actually, where am I in regards to? Okay.
Radiation. Just what I ordered. Providence a weird place. You might want to skip it.
I want that.
Bunker Hill has better trading.
Hello. Okay. Oh, hello.
That takes care of that. There's a detective in Diamond City we have to go see. If anyone can help me find this guy I'm tracking, it'll be him.
Oh, crap. Didn't expect there to be a ghoul on the bridge. Also, didn't notice the random pedestrians on the bridge. Oh wait, these are the people I helped back in the scrapyard.
That's Commonwealth justice for you.
What is it?
This feels unearned. Huh? What is he crawling at?
Hi. Sorry, don't have anything to sell. I'm on my way to Vault 81 to restock. Maybe you can find what you need there.
Showed them.
Oh,
We did good. Folks say there's a palace down south somewhere. Like like in a storybook, you know?
Alright, any more? There's at least... Well, there's a few more. Where am I? Okay. That is a lot of ferals around. Oh, crap. Hold up. Do I have...
Jesus, you
Just gonna... Oh, crap! I forgot about this mod. Nope, it's off. Okay. Oh, wow. Gonna...
Some luck.
Okay.
Got company. It's over for now.
Jeez, they're still coming?
That's why you don't screw with the gunners.
Gunners? Okay, you're not a gunner, you're a mercenary, but whatever, you're not attacking, so don't care.
There's this guy named Pickman running around killing raiders. Sounds like just another day in the Commonwealth, right? But it's not. It's really spooky. After he kills them, he leaves a calling card so everyone knows it was him. Hope he doesn't come after traitors next.
Oh, that's why there was so many. I mean, this area.
Right, a bird. Let's do this. Fuck away from me.
Ow. God. Sheesh. Well, I guess that's what I get for going
Guess my good karma's paying off.
a different way. Well, it's a lot of XP for early on, at least. Oh god, and there's still more. Oh crap. And I'm out of Molotovs.
You're gonna eat it, motherfucker. They didn't stand a chance against us. Know what we should do when we get to Diamond City? First thing, noodles. We can take care of business after that.
Oh. This is why there's so many barrels around.
Call me Charmer.
Okay, not going specifically that way. Shouldn't have gone this way at all, really. Okay.
Never made it through that. I really must confess, I'm a weary exile, singing my song of
Alright, don't want to go through that raider area at the moment.
that takes care of that.
Yeah, I really should have gone the normal route. I'm gonna fast travel back here and go the less treacherous route. Now you have a big collection of spoons and forks, all thanks to those ghouls. Oh, speaking of, I should probably actually go back to here and drop off all my junk before I get over encumbered. And probably actually upgrade my guns to do a bit more damage all around. Might be helpful. So I'm finding the most ammo for this, so I definitely need this a lot more damaging. Really finding any 10 millimeter, which is actually kind of surprising. Anyway, just because loading screen is slightly faster than walking. Yeah, I'll go the non-ghoul infested way.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything.
Real
What
quick.
that junk
Easy
has done to
there,
my
Scout.
boy?
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
That's it. You're dead. You crossed the wall.
Got him.
Hey,
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag.
call me Charmer.
How the heck did I get that much? Anyway,
You got things covered from here?
Yeah, it's gonna take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to...
Right. Not looking to buy right now.
yeah, I know I got a perk that gives bonus XP randomly, but wasn't expecting to get that much.
I'd give my left arm to be able to ride in a car instead of having to walk everywhere. Scrap's the new thing for me. I only started selling it a little while ago. I still have a lot to learn about the trade. That takes care of that.
One and two. Alright, well this mod still isn't working quite right. What?
Duck meat. You grab them, and I'll do the rest.
Anyway, there's supposed to be an opening right here, but for some reason the mod I have installed that expands on this area never wants to work quite right. Oh crap, I forgot about those. Oh crap.
There's one.
Nope. Why are you over here?
Damn.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. No. Please no. Oh, he's not supposed to be aggroed from here. Oh, this is a predicament. Because that thing will definitely one-shot me.
Thanks.
So, do that real quick. Hope that it's not still aggroed, I guess. And try to get the hell out of here.
Settlements? Settlements? We work settlements.
What do you think about coming to work for me?
Settlements.
Nope. Oh, if that thing's still aggroed, I'm just making a break for it. I cannot fight that thing. No, please. Please, please, please. No. Okay. Alright. Okay, there's Dog, there's Heather. All good.
Jesus, you stink.
Hold up. Do I have grenades? Fine. And that's it.
Over here.
You are dead. That takes care of that.
It's not actually any better.
Glad we made it through that.
Yes.
Hey, dog meat.
Oh, nice.
Some folks say these barrels have been here since the bombs fell.
And a couple armor pieces. Are they any good? Okay, I'm gonna drop all the ones I'm not currently wearing.
Good boy.
Oh. What is that? Okay, it's the same thing I'm using.
Didn't stand a chance against us. You never see a feral without friends.
Oh, that's the third one I haven't found.
We're up, pup.
Yeah, like there might have been something in here. Well, there's that at least.
That's it. Got it.
Stay back.
Oh.
You're mine now.
Alright, I'm gonna go around the Brotherhood of Steel because I don't really want to bother with them right now. Yeah, what to... How many rounds does this hold? 25, so I might switch to that after I upgrade it. Oops. Somehow I always forget about that landmine. Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Would you happen to know the way to Bunker Hill?
Nope.
Sorry, I don't.
It's all right. I'm sure I can find it on my own. Thank you anyway.
Oops.
Oh yeah, Kellogg Quest Mines. Yeah. If I can... Nope. Missed it completely. And again, how the hell did I miss that one? Whatever.
Come on out. This won't take long. Where's that motherfucking gun?
Oops. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Raiders that close to water? Wouldn't think they'd want to risk falling in. Might get clean.
Fairly certain there's supposed to be a landmine right here. Right.
Calming charmer.
I should actually cook some of the food I have.
Hell yeah. Calming charmer. Bingo.
Just gonna...
Stay sharp if you spot a kid. Lots of them are rotten little scam artists. They'll take you for all they can get.
Oh, well. Forgot I had that, or I would have used that to try and snipe them. Not that it would have really mattered, because I ended up missing both times.
Deathclaw or Yagua, if you can believe it.
Hold up. Oh, can't see through the fire. Oh, I didn't realize that one said legendary. just gonna... Yeah, because I'm totally playing a melee character. Like, on the one hand, I get that, like, the loot is completely random. But on the other, like, it is really frustrating to come across legendary melee weapons, especially after a difficult fight, and just not be using a melee character. Oh, I never equipped that.
Stay sharp. Never know what's around the next corner.
Not afraid of mutants, huh? You're our kind of guy.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boo!
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh! You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You. You want into that?
There
I
it
just
is.
got here, but yeah.
Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before I do.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm just gonna run past all of that. I kind of find it funny that the lie she goes with is that I'm a traitor from Quincy, even though Gunners burned that place to the ground. There's no one coming out of there to do business anymore. And the way Preston puts it is pretty much most of the Commonwealth knows about it. So it's probably the least convincing lie that Piper could have made up.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? The railroad?
told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Alright, where can I find him?
Any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always...
Sure.
Is there anything in here that I would want to grab?
Yes.
That. It's been a while since I've bothered with the main quest in here. Because, like, I've installed so many mods in this game that, like, I usually start up and immediately start doing completely random stuff for the sake of, like, I'll do, like, the Minutemen stuff just to grind out levels, just so I can get to the mods I have installed.
What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a simp. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Anyway.
Down now. He's a Sith. He'll kill us all.
Wait, I can fast travel from here. I need to head back up here, because I used an alternate start to put me straight to Red Rocket, so I actually have to go to Vault 111 so that I'm not soft locked out of the main quest.
Man, I hate the rain.
charmer.
Damn it.
You hear something, pup?
There it is.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Stay close, dog meat.
Terminal only.
All right. Also, did the audio get interrupted? I don't think I got the update to objectives. Oh, I did. Never mind then. How can I just...
Dog meat! Stay out of the line of fire!
Here... I feel like that should just put me outside of Diamond City instead of inside at the entrance, because the marketplace and Diamond City itself, for some reason, like those two fast travel points are like 5 seconds apart. That. I forgot how impossible to see some of these mods can make it. Maybe after the stream I'll switch up the weather mod I have so that the dust storms don't happen. Because it's a cool visual effect, but doesn't make a whole terrible lot of sense, I don't think. Oh, come on, go down. Yummy dust. Yep. Delicious, blinding dust. Might have to tweak the graphics settings because I'm getting some stutter in here. Oh, it's already dead. That's a lot of stuff. Ooh.
There we go.
Thought the dust was starting to die down for a moment, and then I realized it's only because I was standing here, it sounded a little quieter. Hello.
I think that's the biggest church in the Commonwealth.
So I'm keeping an eye on those mutant freaks over at Trinity, and this guy comes out of nowhere spraying down the road. I know he must have seen him standing there from way down the street, but he didn't slow down or even duck into one of the alleys.
The hell? What'd they do to him? The hounds must have ripped him to shreds. By the way, this guy ain't got on him.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
10 caps and a desk fan? Who carries around a desk fan?
Ah, damn it. Anyways, they didn't do nothing to the guy. I think they were confused as I was. Get this. The guy was making sound.
They're still talking. Kind of expecting them to stop talking after I started shooting at them. Oh, crap. And for some reason, the Ferals are prioritizing me. As why wouldn't they be? Okay, that's cool.
Another day, another dead fucking raider.
Wasn't really expecting them to all huddle together in here so nicely. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to switch to that whether I like it or not. As bonus damage like that is kind of hard to ignore.
There we go.
Play with us and you die, you dumb motherfucker.
Come on, dog, let me through. You know, I think every single time I've come up onto this building, that raider has completely forgotten about me and has decided to take a nap. Every single time. Cool. Heard gunfire, and I don't see enemies anywhere, so I guess I can ignore it then. Okay, before I go in there, look here real quick. Oh shit, I forgot I picked that up. Hmm. Since I haven't taken a perk for rifles yet, I'm just gonna make this the best pistol I can. Add another 22 pistol. I thought. I had to put it away in the chest. Or giving it to Dogmeat.
Hey.
Who likes to run from me? Okay, yeah, they have my stuff. Alright, so this doesn't get quite the firepower that the other one has. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like, I think that those scopes are meant for this. Yeah, those are for this mod. I don't know why, but for some reason they try to insert themselves into every weapon in the game, which just results in that. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Actually, in hindsight, I like that one a little better, but I already made my choice. Worry about making these things look perfect later. I find it funny how the collapsed stock has any effect on the accuracy at all. That it looks goofy, but it kind of makes sense given how the charging handle on this is. Hmm. Okay. Those. Beds. That away, put this away. That. Keep that on me for now. That one away and switch to the other. That away, this way. I don't even have ammo, so that's not worth carrying around. Better one. Use. The shotgun on me. Anyway. My carrying capacity is fine. I'm gonna go and destroy the armor. I'm not. The workbench. It's over here. And destroy the armor I'm not using. Back over here. Wait through a long ass loading screen. Rained on and enter the sewers. Or not the sewers, the metro.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision I've ever made. Look at this place.
Forgot to. Where is it? That.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
There you are. Oh.
Sweet.
incredibly strong. There we go.
All right. Moving on. Damn it.
You ready to die?
Going through ammo much faster, but this is a lot more fun to use.
Got him.
Get that at least. So that rifles will actually be worth using.
Loctite.
I actually would like a microscope. Whatever. I thought it was an aluminum can, but I'll take glass as well.
I've got a teddy bear dog meat. Want it?
Darn. That one was tougher than I thought it would be. Okay. There you are.
So, wonder what kind of evil shenanigans Vault-Tec got up to in here.
Open sesame. Before I go in, was there anything? Nope, not a whole lot. Hello. Oh, gee, I didn't expect him to fly over there. .22. It's one of the smallest bullets out there. Should not be causing that kind of knockback.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault at a subway station?
Oh, come on. Hold still. Or not. Alright, where'd that other one go? Alright.
They didn't stand
What?
a chance against us.
Oh, there he is. Alright, switch over to this since I have a lot more ammo for that. Take that.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
There we go.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize.
Open.
Muscles your brains ain't.
Alright. Give me that.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private eye.
Seem like can't help. Any information? I need you to find someone, but it's complicated.
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. Anyway, you got trouble.
Nick, I need your help to find a guy named Kellogg. After we
Yoink.
get these-
Yoink.
What's their story?
Yoink.
All the here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent.
There we go. Oh wait, I was gonna switch to this.
Hold up, I hear some of them coming. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Deep! To put you on ice!
Nailed it.
Would need the key.
No, I just need Nick to get up here.
Door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Alright.
Who's there?
What the? You're dead.
Mer- Wait. Oh, there you are. Ammo. Ammo. Let me through, please.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
It's on.
Oh, hello. What the fuck? The ladder was acting as good cover. You actually not. Huh, I never realized that. I need to go check on something. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Heard some commotion, and it turns out that my cat was getting my roommate's dog all excited. Yes, you. Because for some reason my cat likes to get up close to the dog and just tease her, I guess.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
Nick, come on.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Okay.
You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home today, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must...
And let's see if I can get her to just go home.
Listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
Don't you try to confuse me! Get him, Skinny!
So much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? The bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. It's gonna be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
I think once I'm out of here, I'm gonna end the stream for the night. Because it's 4:30 in the morning where I am. Loading, loading. And more loading. And even more loading.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Meet you
I'll
there.
meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
All right. I'm gonna end the stream there. So, yeah, thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Rest well. Oh, I intend to. All right. Later.